Alright, what I have for you today is an EDC video. I haven't made a video in about a year and a half, so it's been a really long time. I sort of went through a slow down airsoft phase, but we're playing a lot of games. We have a bunch of big games coming up, and I'm back into it full swing. So I still have my G&G GR16. I'm going to put an M120 spring in it with a high torque motor possibly. So I will do a video update on that. Hopefully get it shooting around 400 versus 350, which it's shooting right now. So I'm going to start off with my wallet. In my wallet just have your basic stuff: credit card, AAA, student ID, and a blood donor card, and along with my driver's license. So that's pretty basic right there. Can't get too crazy with that. Here I have my keys. I have a 2003 Ford Sport Track, one of the mini trucks. It's a good truck. I don't really take it off-roading or anything like that, just because it's rear-wheel drive, open diff in the back, so not really the best off-roading car. Right here I have a little paracord keychain. It's nothing crazy, and I guess you could use it if you really needed to for paracord, but it's not going to give you that much. I have my gym card and then a U of A flip-flop. I'm a U of A fan, so got that. Here I have a new lighter. It's called the Sportsman. It's a butane torch lighter, so it's windproof and waterproof, and I actually took it in the pool and it works fine, so tested the waterproof part of it. Just a little flip open. Yeah, nice little torch flame right there. So good for starting fires, whatever. Here I have a few knives. Right here is my Smith & Wesson Tactical. I've had this knife since I really started airsofting seriously, and I've used it a lot since, just for all kinds of things. You could use the end to tighten a little screw or anything like that. It's the combo edge, so that's nice to have when you're cutting rope, paracord, stuff like that. Really helps out. It's stayed really sharp. I've sharpened it about once or twice, but it's still nice and sharp. Another thing I like about it is the rubberized grip. It's got a really nice, easy grip to hold. So, solid knife right there. Next, I have my CRKT Columbia River Knife and Tools M16. This is my favorite knife. I like the combo edge blade. It's really solid. It's not a shiny steel, it's a brushed steel, so I really like that too. Nice sturdy belt clip. It also has, it's just a liner lock, but it has, I think it's the auto lock system, and when you flip it open it locks it, so unless you press this down you can't close it with the liner lock, so you have to press that down at the same time, put the liner lock in, and then you could close it up. So, good knife right there. Here I have my new Surefire G2X. I was never really a huge fan of flashlights until I got this. This is just a really great light. It's 200 lumens. They're $95 now. I got it for $55 at Sport Chalet. So if you see any at Sport Chalet for $55, just buy it. Doesn't matter why, just buy it, because they're 100 everywhere. And this is the Tactical, which means it has the twist tail cap, and then you could push it for temporary on. I like it. It's a nice solid feel, just really easy, and depending on how far you have the cap twisted, you can make it easier, or you could just lock it out permanently so you won't accidentally press it. It's the Tactical. The difference between the Tactical and the Pro is the aluminum body, and this has the polymer body. I personally like the polymer. It's got a nice feel, and it's just as solid. I mean, this light can take a lot of abuse. Aluminum bezel, LED in there, and they have the textured inside, the reflector, and it gives it a really nice, smooth, equal appearance, really even. There's no imperfections. It's just really great light, and then it has at the end of the bezel some studs on it, so nice and solid. Beat someone with it. Just kidding. But last I have my Oakleys. These are Antics, and they are polarized. I live in Arizona, so if you live in Arizona, I highly recommend getting polarized. What it does is it cuts out a layer of the light that comes through. I've looked through non-polarized, and the polarized do make a big difference, especially on water. You could see water crystal clear with these, with a lot of reduced glare. And when you're driving too, off of cars, all that glare, you don't want that. This eliminates a lot of it. I use these for airsoft. They're really nice because they cover a large part of your face, and the sides are nice and thick, so you're not going to get hit in the temples. Also good for dirt biking and mountain bike, all that kind of stuff. And then last, I have my Thunderbolt, which I'm filming with. It films in 720 HD, so it's the best camera that I have, so I use it. It's also a really good tool. Has apps like Breadcrumbs and all that kind of stuff when you're off-roading and mountain biking or anything like that. Keep track of where you've gone so you could get back, and it's just a really great tool. GPS, maps for off-roading, airsoft. We're doing Operation Red Hand in August, so that's going to be a really great operation. It's 3 days. You play through the nights, and it's just totally mil-sim to the max. They're just trying to make it as real as possible, and I'm really excited for that. So that is what I currently have. I'm going to put out some review videos on my flashlights, knives, all that kind of stuff, and go a little more in depth. Thanks for watching. Stay and subscribed.